Hey, so quick tip on letterboxes. I love a good letterbox. Corporate videos, promos. You just put a letterbox on anything, and I think it actually makes a lot of shots look much cooler. So, how do I get my letterbox? I am in filters, film, and you could drop one of these letterboxes on right here. What I like to do when I'm putting on a letterbox, I like to put it a level above what I am letterboxing. So for argument's sake, I'm going to make 2 add edits here. Now I have what Premiere would call an adjustment layer, and I can just drag and drop this letterbox image right there, click on V2, and now I have a letterbox there. Let's get a smaller one. 16 by 9, right? It's a little bit smaller. I can even get a smaller one, I think, 185. Yep, a little smaller, right? So one of my pet peeves with letterboxes, and I see editors do it all the time, is they don't adjust the video underneath the letterbox. So in this case, the shots probably didn't need to be adjusted that much, but let's see this shot right here. Yeah, so this girl, in theory, she's too close to the top of the letterbox. She's not centered in what is the new frame, right? The letterbox frame. So I would drag a 3D warp onto the bottom there, and I would bring her down a little bit, right? One other thing you can do with letterboxes, which I think is a really cool look sometimes, is you can go here in Effect Editor, and you can adjust the scaling of the letterbox. You don't have to use just the 3 ratios that Avid gives you. So if I wanted to adjust the height, right, to something like this, might be a little too thin, but I don't know. Maybe it's in some weird way, you might have some reason the way the shot is, or maybe you're doing some sort of effect and on and off, something like that. You could do something like that. And remember to adjust it underneath. So that's an interesting look right there. So 2 last things. I always put my letterboxes on a layer above the video. This way I can adjust the layer underneath easier. It might even be a case where, say, I knew all the shots are going to be so similar. In this case, imagine I put all the letterbox on V3, and then I did the add edits, and then I adjusted everything underneath on V2. Right? And I moved, let's say, for example, this shot didn't need to, but let's say, for example, I moved all the shots down, and now all the shots would move accordingly. And you can cut underneath without having to drag and drop onto each and every clip, or move it and cut underneath and step in and all that stuff. All those things really would drive you to drink. And speaking of drinking beer, I want to talk about a beer I found from a brewery that's literally like 10-15 minutes away from my house on the greatest island in the world, Long Island, New York. And I've been having this beer called Shadows and Dust that has the mosaic hops that I particularly like a lot. And it has 7.6% alcohol, which is a lot for me. So a couple of those get me really going for the weekend. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.